What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. And as always, baby, the greatest player prop tools in this game for only $20 a month. Props made easy. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. Go join up if you haven't yet. We're about to utilize those tools as always to go over the best plays for all of the sports books and all the different sports. If you haven't joined the affiliate program, college football is coming up, man. Stack those affiliates up. First payment for affiliates are going out on August 1st. So you can become affiliate now. Start shouting out your link. Start playing slips with Props Made Easy, promoting Props Made Easy, shouting out the W's, and get those affiliates in before August 1st, where the first payment is sent out. All right. 50% commission for every person you get signed up for. As long as they're active members of Props Made Easy, you continue to get that 50% forever. So you realistically could make a full-time income if you're a good marketer and you're good at promoting and all that good stuff. So get with that. Join the affiliate portal down there. You got to log into Props Made Easy first, and then you'll be able to fill out the affiliate portal stuff and all that good stuff. So let's get straight to it, baby. Actually, the winner of last week's $50 giveaway is Jamel Parker 69. Jamel Parker 69. Hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL so I can get your information and send that over to you. As always, appreciate everybody who shows love on the videos, comments, subscribes, likes, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. Now let's get straight into the video, baby. Now, first and foremost, looking at Prizepicks, as always around this time in the morning. There's no green probabilities at the moment. As the day goes on, green probabilities pop in. Also, when the lines first drop, green probabilities are there. But we're going to talk about what we have available to us and what I would consider out of what we have available. Now, these top two options are interesting to me. They're not 53% probabilities. They're not green probabilities, which for the most part, you want to focus on that. But David Peterson outs under 17.5 is at a 52.36% probability, minus 134.5 PME consensus on average. Our PME consensus takes all the sports books, puts it into one line to give you the most accurate representation of where Vegas is as a whole. All right? So the money is on the under at minus 134.5. The highest is at minus 141 over on Pinnacle on the under 17.5. And he's projected for 16.17 outs, which is minus 1.33 projection differential. 16.17 is 1.33 below 17.5. So interesting spot for David Peterson. The probability percent we would like to see in the green. But if you absolutely got to force a slip in, David Peterson outs under 17.5, and Carlos Rodon hits allowed over 4.5 is minus 133.6 PME consensus odds on the over. It gets as high as minus 150 on the over on Bovada. Projection of 5.6 hits allowed, a 1.1 projection differential. So these are fantastic options right here. The only thing that can make them better is if that probability turns green. All right. As I've always said, the best way to grow that bankroll, the best way to consistently cash, the best way to just become a better prop player in general is to play the green probability plays for the main sports of MLB, NFL, NBA, NHL, but to also play those two or more differentials on the sportsbook differentials. To show you an example of that, if we go to CS2, if it ever turns to CS2. There we go. As you can see, you have a minus 3, a 2, 2, 2. All of these plays right here would be in play. Okay, they're all 2 or higher on sportsbook differentials. Some sports we won't have projections in. So if we don't have projections in a sport, you'll see sportsbook differential. And you want 2 or higher ideally. 1.5 at the minimum. That way you're making sure you're playing the absolute biggest differentials. Now, if for a sport that shows sportsbook differential, that means we took every sportsbook that has CS2, okay, or has whatever sport you're looking at, whether it be soccer, whether it be tennis, whether it be PGA, whatever. Well, PGA has probability percent, so never mind. But any sport that has all, we take all the sports books and we put them into one line. It's a consensus sportsbook line, okay? So, for example, Tomasin, first 2 map kills under 28.5. The average, when you look at all the sportsbooks who have his line for CS2, is at around 25.5, which is a minus 3 sportsbook differential from where Prizepicks has the line. Okay, so that's exactly what that's for. All right, I just wanted to, anybody who's new watching or anything, you know. Anyway, Since I've left, Blake Snell has popped in. Hits allowed over 3.5 at -134 over, -140 highest odds over on DraftKings. Projection of 4.56 for hits allowed for Blake Snell. Yeah, solid spot for that. Now, let's go to some other sportsbooks, see if we got any green probabilities. For underdogs, Zach Littell is almost there. Rami Gonzalez under hits, runs, RBIs of 2.5 is almost there. Littell's outs under 15.5 is almost there. Over at Better Picks, normally we got some greens, and we do. We've got 6 players that are in play. Bailey Ober, hits allowed under 5.5 is -142 PME consensus on the under. It goes as high as -154 over on Pinnacle. Projection of 5.45. Great spot for the under on Bailey Ober's hits allowed of 5.5. Zach Littell walks under 1.5 at 53.51%. A -141 PME consensus on the under. It goes as high as -163 over on Caesars. Crazy. Projection also on the under. Cole Reagan strikeouts under 6.5 at 53.28%. A -139 PME consensus on the under. Goes as high as -153 over on Pinnacle. Projection of 5.68 strikeouts. Really good spot for all these guys, man. And then these other 3 right here. So bettor's got some definite great value right now. Over on Boom Fantasy, we have Cole Reagan strikeouts under 6.5 at a 53%. Just talked about Cole over on Bettor. For Dabble, we have Bailey Ober's hits allowed under 5.5 is available over here as well. Zach Littell walks under 1.5, and Javier Assad hits allowed under 4.5 over on Dabble. DraftKings Pick 6, as always, you're going to see some crazy high odds. And yes, the payout can be a little bit lower because you're playing plays with these type of odds. But remember, lock these in. All right, lock these in. Take your profit. Take as less risk as you can to make money in this game, to profit in general, okay? Tyreek Screwball strikeouts under 6.5 is at a 58% probability. Play of the day type level, under 6.5 strikeouts for Tyreek Screwball. -174 PME consensus on the under 6.5. Goes as high as -221 on Pinnacle. Projection of 6.4. There is no reason that they should have Screwball's line at 6.5. This should be 6, okay? Javier Assad earned runs under 2.5 is 55%. Remember what I said, like, a lot of pro-level bettors are looking for that probability minus VIG percent that Props Made Easy shows y'all. They're looking for 55% or more, okay? A lot of pro bettors won't go anywhere near anything under 55%, okay? Now, I'm not saying y'all have to do that. That's why we promote 53% or higher, okay? You don't have to necessarily be that patient to wait for only 55%, because a lot of times on Prizepicks, they won't even allow a play to get to that range before they bump it. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to grab it as soon as it hits that 53% range. But anything like this is crazy. Like everything Johnny DeLuca and up right here, you can pair together and have a very high probability hit with limited risk. Lower risk than most plays. I mean, you know, in sports betting is always some risk, but these plays are absolutely fantastic. Not only do you have the huge probability percent minus the VIG, not only do you have the PME consensus looking great, not only do you have the highest odds crazy high, but projection is also on that same side as the probability and the consensus as well. So definite great plays there. All right, let's move on. MLB first inning. Palante and Mitch Keller under first inning runs allowed is the top play. Tyreek Screwball and Carlos Carrasco are right there with him as a great under first inning runs allowed. The only over I would consider is the Ranger Suarez and Bailey Ober. Ober has struggled a bit in the first inning with a 6 ERA this year. They have a 1.69 combined whip. Both offenses have hit the ball fairly well in the first inning, so that would be the best over call. But yeah, I mean, there's some really good under options with Palante and Mitch Keller, Screwball, Carrasco under first inning runs allowed. Nothing for WNBA. For NBA Summer League, we have Pele Larson points under 14.5 at a -1 sportsbook differential there. Great spot there. The LeBron James taco points over 0.5. Obviously, you got to get in there. And then Anthony Edwards points under 13.5 is a -4. LeBron James points under 15.5 is a -2. Remember, you're already playing the taco, so you're not going to play much LeBron. But yeah, so Anthony Edwards points under 13.5 paired up with the LeBron James taco is an interesting spot to go for sure. For MMA, we have Christian Duncan. Significant strikes under 52.5 at a -2 sportsbook differential. We've got MMA on the board early. Wow. Bukaskis, significant strikes under 47.5 at a -1. Nathaniel Wood and Tom Aspinall. Nathaniel Wood over 53.5 at a 1. Tom Aspinall, significant strikes under 27.5 at a -1. The absolute best, though, would be Christian Leroy Duncan under significant strikes of 52.5. For tennis, Denise, aces over 9.5. It is at a 0.5 there. Nothing for PGA. Nothing for soccer. Nothing for Call of Duty. For League of Legends, you have Humanoid. First 3 map kills under 10.5 at a -1 sportsbook differential there. For CS2, you have Tomasin. First 2 map kills under 28.5 at a -3. Malby, first 2 map kills over 24.5 at a 2. Rainy, first 2 map kills over 28.5 at a 2. Leo DRK, first 2 map kills under 28.5 at a -2. You've got a lot of solid options here. You've got like 6 or 7 options that are 2 or more sportsbook differentials when you look at the average sportsbook differential when comparing all of the sportsbooks together that have CS2. So great spot there for the value. All right, next up, Valorant. For Valorant, you only have some 0.5 sportsbook differentials. All very tight lines there for Valorant. You can go any of the options that you see on the screen. All right. As always, y'all have a fantastic day utilizing those props made easy tools, getting those slips in, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for joining me. As always, y'all have an amazing Monday, and let's smash, baby. Only $20 a month at Props Made Easy. Get with it, baby. Yeah, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. Let's get it. I'm out.